Hello there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. It is June 24th, 1861. Strategy, national morale. The enemy's national morale is kind of going down, primarily because we've captured Washington DC, so it lowered it by 20%. National support is fine. Morale of armies, our morale is lower, mostly because we're out of supplies, and we're solving that issue. I think that in the previous episode we've actually won and beaten this army of the southwest Missouri. So yeah, let's hope. How long? 8 days. Well, let's hope these 8 days pass fast, because this is actually lowering the morale of the troops quite a lot. They don't have provisions, they are starving here. So yeah, this is one of the major problems we have. It's not just here, it's also down in Nashville. The same situation, and it's gonna take longer for the supply depot to be finished and filled it. So we are again, but I still think we're fine. We filled enough armies to be able to defend. Navy tonnage, we are making progress with ships. Let's go and check that real quick. So close to 30% on our main fleet and 64 on our second river fleet. So that's making nice progress. Military experience, we have higher one. We've won 17 battles versus 0 for the enemy. Inflicted more casualties. Trade warfare. It says 2.9 million, and here it says 208 million. Does this mean 20 billion? Interesting. Maybe I'm just reading this right. I mean wrong. Oh, it's the costs. So Union total costs. They must be investing into warfare. And economy, we've actually managed to, I think they had over 20. So we've managed to lower their economy. Now our finances have started dwindling. So the next thing in regards to policies, we're gonna take the government funding, so we can actually improve the nation's economy and credit rating. I'm not gonna take any available projects because there's nothing we could currently use. We're waiting for other stuff to be. There's other project that we want to improve first. Primarily, we need new guns. We need new and more guns. I mean muskets with rifled muskets, so 400 yards and longer range. So yeah, we're not gonna do anything here in Missouri. We're gonna wait, build up the supply depot, and then try our best and push for St. Louis, though we do have, the enemy does have this army up here, Department of the West, 20,000 men. Holy crap. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be quite a fight pushing them out, because I don't know how we could split up forces to actually go for both targets. Army of the Missouri with 10,000 men, and there's the Army of the Southwest, 8,500 men. So that Army of the West, what Missouri as well. Yeah, just Army of the Missouri. Alrighty. Up here I think we're holding. We'll be able to fend them off in case they come at us. But, oh yeah, we do have the units recruit. But again, same issue with equipment. So if they attack, we might be screwed badly. The main fight that I currently am waiting for is the Battle of Washington. So they did move their units as close as they could get it to our, let's say, area of engagement. We do have our support. Johnston is here, and additional Hampton Division, additional 7,000 men. So yeah, we are hoping, I mean I'm hoping for the engagement up here in Washington, and that we're gonna fight it today. I'm also a bit worried about There's an army up here, I don't know how strong it is. They're gonna finish the supply depot in 6 days, and then we don't know what they're gonna do. There's another Department of the Ohio here with 3,000 men, and if there's like 3,000 men there, we are screwed. We do have the Mississippi Rifles here, at least one brigade has it, but it only has 1,000 men. I don't know. Oh, now this is the new update. We cannot fill up the ranks. We cannot fill up the ranks anymore. Oh boy, this is bad. If they don't have the same kind of weapons. I think that was changed with the new update. There was also a change in, which is very welcome, prison camps. So prison camps have been enlarged. Because with those 1,000 and I think 2,500 for level 2 prison camps was they were too small. So yeah, we don't have an issue with prison camps, I mean POWs for the time being. We do have an issue, some economy alerts. Ineffective company, ironworks, furnaces, yeah, that's the problem. I spoke about this several times. It's our copper mine, no iron mine. Boy oh boy, we need to upgrade this. I'm gonna make this a priority, because this will actually speed up the whole production line of all the issues that we have here. So the whole production line is actually struggling because we don't have enough iron ore. Maybe if I'll have time, I'm gonna go check where there might be enemy iron mines. But it's quite hectic. I mean, it's hard to find those. You can check here, but it doesn't tell much. Production and demand. Produced in mines, coal. Coal. There are probably iron mines up here in the north. Oh, it actually doesn't even show for the enemy map. Oh, that's kind of sucks. So yeah, we cannot help out with that. I mean, help ourselves out with that. We're gonna have to go and check. Oh, there's an iron mine. Oh, wait a second. Slave, 66%, available workforce 99. If we take this one... maybe we're gonna move Johnston up. But anyway, like I said, I'm hoping for a battle here in Washington. So I'll tune in if anything, I mean, when something interesting happens. Okay, as predicted, Army of the Potomac is in contact with the Army of New England. So it's pretty... It's gonna be quite a battle. Johnston's gonna lead it, which is great. But we are here on this side of the map. I've noticed there were two armies here. So another one came down. So we're talking 18,000 men already. Or let's say 20,000 pretty much. So let's hope we build up this supply depot and that we can equip these units with something better. That otherwise we're gonna get pushed out from the west. There's another army up here. Maybe they are. Seems like they are already marching down south with 20,000 men. So we'll have to beat these armies. Oh boy, this is gonna be a very bad situation. We might have to pull back all the way down here to Fayetteville. I really made a mistake by not building up a supply depot. The one that was here, I don't know, maybe 2 sessions ago or 2 episodes ago. As soon as we beat this army that was building another depot in the area, they burned it down. Anyway, let's jump to Washington. So pretty much I've only unpaused the game and the battle started. So it is Hurlbut, yeah, Hurlbut versus Johnston. It is the Army of New England, Shenandoah and Northeastern Virginia. It's gonna take 5 hours to get on the field against our Army of the Potomac, Shenandoah and Hampton Division. Pretty much they might even... Well, we have 48,000. They have close to it. So it's gonna be quite an interesting battle. We're gonna probably have to build some defenses up. And they're attacking from the north east, which means there's not gonna be any proper defensive. Well, there is a defensive line up there. Yeah, so we'll check that on the map. Anyway, Battle of Washington, District of Columbia, June 24th, 1861. Let's see the numbers. So we have 50,000, 49,000. It's gonna be quite a large battle. Let's hope we manage to inflict heavy losses on the enemy. Yeah, the enemy has 47,000, so they're close. They're pretty much close. Well, here's the plan. Not much we can do in regards to defensive positions. We could actually build some defenses here. Yeah, well, I'll think about it. Anyway, McBride's gonna defend the breach with one 12-pounder field guns that have short range across the breach, because an enemy army that will spawn in, still the reinforcements might come down this road and attack this breach. So we're gonna defend it with 2 brigades, 1 cannon. This one still, I mean, I did set it up like this, but I'm not sure if it's gonna stay here. There's no other good position to fire on this breach. This is where I actually expect the main enemy army force, I mean the main attack force to come. So we do have a 12-pounder howitzers looking down on the breach. We do have the Mississippi riflemen and Springfield muskets all covering the breach, with Greg here, and we do have Walker with 2nd Canadian Brigade protecting this approach. I've actually been thinking about putting an army up here, or actually a division up here, but if he would put a division up here, that means we should we have to put these ones, the long-range rifles. The reason is that the enemy is gonna come with the whole army, and that if there's gonna be only one single division, they're gonna push through. So it's too dangerous to spread the armies all over the map, so defending this breach and this breach up here. Now if we get another army spawning in from here, so if Johnston comes from this side, we of course are gonna march the army on this breach and maybe even cross it and attack enemy from the back. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how the battle develops. Our reinforcements should actually arrive pretty much on the spot. At least one army. Actually Johnston should arrive. But yeah, for now this is gonna be the setup, because we have to defend this point, and that's pretty much it. I suspect the majority of the enemy troops are gonna come down from this and this side, well actually from the north. So I think that this bridge is gonna be under some main attack. Let's see, there, yeah, I think this is the bridge that is gonna be under main attack. That's why I'm keeping this Canadian brigade with Mississippi rifles close. This is a hill, so it takes a very long time for a unit to cross it. But yeah, I think we can send in the reinforcements in case this thing starts to fail. So yeah, let's hope everything goes well. I'm gonna check if I can make any fortifications here, and tune in when we kind of find the enemy. Well, just a small note, I've built not the parapets, breastworks, and I've also built breastworks here. But it's a bit odd, you know, it depends on where you're looking at. The army, I mean the brigade is standing kind of up in the air. So let's hope this is gonna be fine. They're not all in cover. I couldn't build over the road, though it's a bit odd. The cannons should be behind as well. You can see it's standing up in the air, the units. Now here it seems like, yeah, well, it depends on the angle, but yeah, this is it. I'm gonna try and finish it for the cannons as well. Yeah, see when something happens. Either we encounter the enemy or Johnston marches in. Just an FYI, for the time being, Army of the Shenandoah is gonna arrive in 1 hour. Hampton Division in 5 hours. We need Army of the Shenandoah on the field, cause wait, consolidated strength report. Yeah, we are outnumbered. So almost a whole division. The enemy almost has a whole division more than we do. Does its artillery pretty much the same, but yeah, we need the Army of the Shenandoah to march in, and let's hope they come in. The Johnston comes here, because we're gonna go for the breach and we're gonna cross it. Well, actually, we're gonna defend these 2 bridges, and we're gonna send the rest of the units down south, because then we can swap, I mean, we can switch this division over. To defend the bridge. There's 2 bridges, actually 3 bridges, so we're gonna have to be careful about the 3rd bridge. But yeah, I'll tune in when Johnston arrives. Well, Johnston has been outpaced. The enemy army seems to be marching here. Now are they still on the trail? No, they left the trail, so they're trying to get to the river, which means that our cannons are gonna get attacked. Yeah, they're marching through here. We're gonna pull the guns back. Damn it. This is really bad. We need to pull the cannons back, but I don't know where to. The cavalry is gonna be here in no time. We're gonna pull these cannons here, and we're gonna pull them over here. Let's hope they will be able to fire, and that they won't get under fire themselves. Now we want to keep this one close to support the bridge, but the problem is that we cannot get them into a position where they could do that. So we're gonna get them here on the road for now. Oh boy, or should we move them forwards? No, we're gonna get them here, and hopefully they're gonna be able to fire across if the enemy actually gets to the river. Now they cannot cross without these 3 bridges. Like I said, Johnston is still not here, so I'm gonna move the time a bit forward. See how strong the enemy army that comes down here is. So they did come down this path. Oh, this is kind of bad. I was hoping they're gonna follow the road. Yeah, cannons also on the way. Ooh boy, we might have an issue here. If they kind of position up like this, I'm not exactly sure how we can fend them off. Okay, they're coming from everywhere. That's just a small cavalry brigade, but we're gonna send... Oh boy, they're coming from everywhere. Okay, did Johnston arrive? Oh, thanks God. It's gonna take a while for Johnston to actually gather his army, but we're not gonna budge. Johnston's gonna protect this flank and move some units over onto this hill, into the orchards, and we'll see. We're gonna take it on from there. Oh yeah, they're coming in force. Okay, so they're gonna try and take over the hill straight on. We'll still blockade the road. Do we have a whole division up? Let's see. So it is Springfield rifled muskets, mixed muskets. Oh my God, it's more or less a crappy unit. We don't have any... Ooh, there's a lot of enemy units coming up here. I think we're gonna take these defensive positions. and try and fend them off. Yeah, they're not all here yet. You guys go long range. Cannons. Bragg's division. 288 men. Oh boy, there's no proper position. When they spot these units, they might attack them. So it seems like this is the majority. Oh yeah, this is the majority. 2800, 2900. So we're gonna use this unit to flank. Waller there. Or actually, yeah, Waller. We're gonna get ready to flank. Let's get the units in order. Thanks God that Johnston arrived. So this brigade, where are you marching to? Anderson. March there. We need to establish a line quickly. We're gonna establish a line here, but we need some proper weapons in this one. Springfield rifles, mixed muskets. Cannons have opened up. Yeah, they're going straight for the point. Springfield rifles, get up here. And double time it. Are they set to long range? Not sure. Some support on one side. And more support on the other side, because they're gonna spread out. Oof, they disappeared. Okay, cavalry. Yeah, get into the woods, but not that far. Just go and spot. Scout. Cannons. Now, where are we gonna send these cannons? Oh boy, there's no good spots. No good spots at all. Let's send them. No. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a bad position. Send them there. Go. We're just gonna leave them on fire at will. Mixed muskets. So there's another brigade. We need to march it here. And you guys need to double time it real quick. Get on it, man. So do they have... Get into a single line. Oh, do we have... Oh boy, what a mess. Mixed muskets, nothing but mixed muskets. We'll probably have to, yeah, we'll definitely have to defend this line. Okay, man, are you guys ready? They're ready. Get into position, please. We'll probably send out the skirmishers. To delay them. Let's send them further into the woods. Is that only one cavalry division? No. Holy crap, come on. What's wrong now? Who's your commander? Steward's detachment. Oh, okay, okay. Stop scouting. Send them in there. Okay, it seems like they're gonna try and get over there, over this bridge. Ooh, they're gonna get lit up now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, but this is what worries me. Did you bring in more units? They are set to long range, they're just marching in. So we really have to establish this line and then push from both sides. So let's try and get everybody in a line as fast as possible. The cannons are in the way. We need to get them there and double time it. The cannons are in the way. Okay, who's got the cannons? Braxton. March the cannons, please. So the enemy cavalry has been routed. Nice, they're under fire. They're firing as well. We need them to engage here, then we're gonna march in. Oh boy, the cannons. Oh boy, that's another reason why I like to have a horse-drawn artillery. They are blocking the road. And they cannot be over. How long are you gonna get stand on the road? All the way. Let's hope everything is gonna be fine before the enemy manages to reposition. We might struck their flank and go in with this division pretty darn soon, but I don't want to get caught out in the open, so we'll let the enemy come to us. Oh my god, what the heck. Advance. Double time it. They're under fire anyway, so they have a few casualties. Come on, cannons, march it, darn it. Oh boy, this is really an issue. Did we open up? Not yet. Skirmishers out. There's something also been done in regards to skirmishers. They should not be that derpy anymore. So they couldn't move when they got engaged. Nice. Drop them. 10 casualties. So how strong is this army? 2000, 1600. I think that's it. They don't have anything else left. So we're gonna start marching in. They should be stopped in this area. Can we put the cannons up on the hill? No, we cannot. Get in a line. Oops. No losses. Are they crossing. No, they're not. Seems like they're trying to cross. Okay, these cannons really are a blunder. Come on, man. Get in line. We're getting overwhelmed here. Jackson. Let's hope he holds out. Okay, Coke did give out the orders, so we're gonna march up on their backs. Okay, yeah, it seems like they cannot cross. They're already wavering. Okay, good. The cannons got them. We should have the range because we're up on the on top of the hill. We've routed their cavalry. Okay, finally these guys are rushing. You know what we'll do? We'll tell them to stop using roads. Maybe they will change their pathing and find their way. Are we firing here? Oh my god, what are they doing? Well, as long as they're firing down on the enemy, it's fine. Fine by me. Now they're gonna take forever to get in, but the Canadians... Oh, wait a second. The Canadians are behind them, so they're gonna take the longest time. Oh boy, I think we managed to block them. I think we've managed to block them, not to mention that these cannons are in a super great position. So the Mississippi Rifles seem like they will not see any action today. We're not gonna move Stuart around at all. Fire on the enemy. Go down, fire on the cannons. Let's oh boy, let's hope they stay in the woods. They're gonna get lit up. Okay, they are moving around, so awesome. Time to move on the flanks and double time it. Oh boy, this is some great action. Oof, this will never work. No. How's Jackson's brigade? Jackson's gonna inflict some heavy casualties on the enemy, I think. They're out in the open, we are in the fields. What's this, a cornfield? Looks like a cornfield behind the fence, and we're just blasting them apart. And we're also gonna march in from their flank. Awesome. These guys, the 2nd brigade, is gonna get lit up now. Are the cannons firing? Oh, they do, and it seems like they're in close range. Lying down, hiding. Oh, they won't last long. Okay, so we are under fire then. Go counter battery. You guys, can you guys go counter battery as well? They can. Counter battery, please. Now let's check here. 0 losses, still firing on the enemy, 20 losses. Let's recall these skirmishers. They're just gonna get murdered there. Let's send this unit here. Okay, it seems like we've managed to put them away. I'm thinking about attacking with the cavalry, but if we send them to charge, this distance. They are gonna get exhausted to the point that they'll probably fail. We could still try though. Okay, recall them. They're gonna get it. We are having this army for piecemeal. Oh, this is bad. Stop. Stop. Okay, how are we doing here? We're not firing back. We do have casualties though. Ooh, that's the major issue. So we're gonna send the skirmishers out from both units and go and do some counterattacks. And let's hope that our cannons can actually do their job. Go there. You guys go here for now. Alrighty, we're moving in on their backs. So you guys charge in, double time it. Send out the skirmishers. You guys send out the skirmishers. Canadian division is gonna attack their cannons. And the skirmishers are gonna attack their cannons. So our skirmishers got pushed back. But we can send them out again. They are firing, so that's fine. I told you guys to move here. Are we opening up? Not yet. We're gonna open up on the enemy flanks. Squeeze them in and destroy them. Now there should be another enemy army that's gonna come in. Wounded in action. Oh my god, Anderson. Captain Anderson has received severe wounds. Okay, fine. Why the heck are you looking at the enemy unit? They're firing, but these guys are not firing. The cannons seem to not be firing. Okay, they're firing down. Let's see. It's really hard to position on this map. So we finally managed to get into their backs. Why didn't you attack the... Oh, they are running. Move in, lads, move in. Oh my god, we squeezed them in properly. No, just don't do that, because you're gonna F it up. Why cannot we just turn them? Oh my god, we're really gonna go and mess them up. Now what I'm worried about is this brigade, because we're just having losses here. They do have only 80 casualties, so we have to get the guns on them somehow. Okay, they are firing. They're firing down on them. Firing on the enemy guns. Second division casualties 500. The second. That was not the right unit. 20 casualties. Okay, they're gonna rout, but we just need to get all the guns firing down on the enemy. So these two are not firing. 24 pounder, 10 pounder rifle. This is a I'm gonna get the 24 pounders here. The rifles, oh, they ran. We'll send the rifles in there. Okay, we've completely messed them up. Advance a bit, please. There's still an enemy unit. Oh boy, this is a bit of a mess here. We call the skirmishers. These guys are firing. Are we firing? Ooh, they still have the range. Okay, should we send them? They're disrupted and winded. We cannot send them in. They're not firing with these brigades, so let's send them closer and just keep up the pressure. Damn it, this is bad. I'm just having losses here. Damn it. We need a unit that has long-range rifles. The Mississippi Rifleman or something like that. Or if we go and push across. There's no more enemy reinforcements. More or less. Okay, we're gonna have to make the push. I think we've routed, who's here? Army of New England, 12,000 men. I think they are pretty much done for. They're firing on them. They're not firing on them yet, but we're gonna keep on marching. They will soon give way. We'll squeeze them into our forces. Now I don't know where the enemy's third army is gonna come from, so that's a bit sad. Okay, skirmishers are back. Let's see if we can fire across. Why aren't you firing? Oh my god, who's... I don't know why they lose orders like that. At the start of the battle, you know, these units were the first ones on the field. At the start of the battle, I immediately set everything to long range. I want this brigade to open up. It says they are firing, so they are firing. That means it's time to press on with the attack. We're gonna send these two brigades in and close in on the enemy. Just march in. Yeah, they're pulling back, so we're gonna get closer and closer and just start squeezing them in. Good job there, good job, except here. Okay, we did start firing down on the enemy. Let's see if we can do it from here. Sadly, we lost one battery unit, so let's go and... with these guys. Can we go and grab the cannons? I think the Mississippi rifles are not gonna get under attack. Oh Oh boy. Who knows how many casualties the enemies will have in this cauldron. Let's see what's going on here. So yeah, we're still waiting for the third enemy army to appear on the battlefield. Let's read the messages. Clark in contact. Pierce in contact. Stone arrived. Johnston arrived. So yeah, the third enemy army should be on the field. So we'll have to keep a close eye on the bird's eye view map. Okay, let's hope they manage to inflict as many damages. I mean, inflict enough casualties quickly, so they're gonna rout. Now these poor buggers are really gonna get it. First cavalry. No, we're not gonna move our cavalry. Okay, Canadian brigade is engaged. They will soon receive a perk, but I didn't want to send them in, you know, because we'll kind of have to try. I mean, we'll have to do our best to actually keep as many soldiers in these good, let's say, brigades that are equipped with proper rifles, with rifling muskets. We're gonna try and keep them alive, as many soldiers as possible, simply because we cannot get new ones. I mean, we cannot fill up the ranks as I did in the past. Oh my god, imagine being in this second brigade. Oof, poor buggers. They got shot into bits. So, where do you guys think the third army is gonna arrive? Okay, we drove them off. Finally. So, we're gonna take up defensive positions again. No, please get into a line. Oh my god. Get there. We're gonna put these units back. And we're gonna pull this division. Are they in melee fight? I'm gonna pull this division back to this line. Yeah, like that. That should do. Now this division, Ripley is gonna pull back. Good, that's very nice. We do hold all the bridges except this one. Everybody's firing down on the enemy, so go, just go, fire at will. Fire at will, please. Did we manage to get the cannons back? I hear. Are they in melee? I'm not sure. But I think that the enemy is gonna pull back anyway, even if the third army has come on the field. So I'm gonna skip some time, and if they retreat, if the enemy retreats, I'm gonna meet you on the battlefield. I mean, on the victory screen. I mean, something's wrong with McBride here. They are stuck. Or are they just cheering that we've managed to push them back? Anyway, let's skip time. Seems like they're again attacking from this side. We do have guns firing down on them. Not this one though. Yeah, by the way, the enemy units are just running all over the place. So yeah, I'm pulling the units back. They're retreating through our lines. So that's a bit... Oh, okay, they are firing. So more or less all the cannons are firing, including these ones, though it doesn't... It says in melee now. It doesn't seem like they were firing, but I've seen smoke, so they did take some shots. And it seems like the enemy units are coming up here. Maybe there's the ones that have retreated. Yeah, they do have casualties, quite a lot. Magruder arrives. Oh, Hampton Division arrived. Some more welcomed reinforcements. But yeah, I think nothing else gonna happen. Yeah, they're bringing in more units. So let's see if Magruder actually has some proper long-range rifled units, and we're gonna swap them out. Infield rifle muskets. That's not bad. So we're gonna defend this bridge with them. We need to dispatch these cannons because they're a freaking nuisance. They've again routed our Anderson's battery. They tried to seize back their cannons, but was unsuccessful. So they're firing down on them. Casualties 5 only. Well, I think not much is gonna happen from here on now. I mean from now on. Hampton Division. We're gonna send the Hampton Division. Yeah, let them just set up. So yeah, they're again attacking this part. So this is where the Hampton Division is gonna go. Let's send in the infantry first. But yeah, all in all, I think the enemy has been busted up to the point that they don't have any chance of doing anything. They immediately, well, actually, yeah, as soon as they march in, they kind of get lit up by the cannons. What do we have here? Just one single battery. What's this thing? 6-pounders. Oh boy, that's the Hampton Division. Poorly equipped. We're gonna send these cannons over there and let's hope they can do something. Now, infield rifles, mixed muskets. Yeah, they're just gonna stay at the back and hold. So, if nothing else happens, I think the enemy is gonna retreat. We're just gonna have a long engagement duel with cannons. Let's hope we manage to rout the Baker's detachment quickly, and that the enemy will rout. So see ya probably on the victory screen. Just an FYI, I said we're gonna have to be careful and spot, I mean watch the bird's eye view map, or the strategic map, and there's something moving here, and it's actually the forces that have been routed. So the forces that have some losses, but they obviously managed to get back in order and come back. So most likely we're gonna have to send Anderson's division into some more action. Now, how's the morale holding here? Yeah, I think Anderson can handle it. I think Anderson can handle it. In case they come back, you know, they're gonna have to get through Anderson's division. So yeah, that much of an update, and the rest, some small units are coming back here, getting lit up by the cannons. Seems like there's another fresh army coming in. Oh yeah, there's a fresh army coming in. I'm not sure what's up with the 2nd Brigade. They started moving up north. They're gonna get lit up big time by our strongest division. So, oh boy, they're already under fire from all 3 units. Yeah, routed. Get wrecked. Now, the units that came up from the north started moving towards the road. Yeah, you can see it now. I have pulled the cavalry back, but it seems like we can... let's not go too close. What if we... well, we're gonna keep this cavalry, both of these 2 cavalry units there. So there's a whole new army coming here. We do have the Hampton Division, but the problem with Hampton Division is we do not have proper cannons, I mean proper muskets, except this one with 1000 men. We're just gonna hold out here. I think we're gonna be fine. Let's hope these guys rout fast. I mean soon. So yeah, they're up on the roads. Let's send Stuart's cavalry in just to see what the heck they're up to. And we're gonna send this cavalry up on this hill to spot. We're probably, well actually, we do have a division here. Let's hope they are not gonna go and march into the backs. But you guys need to reposition, and you need to reposition fast. This is gonna be quite a push. And oh boy. All mixed muskets. You know what? We're gonna send this division down here to support the bridge, because they might even go and try and cross this the bridge down here on the south. Oops. Okay, hold on. Just engage them. Okay, fine. How did these cannons move up here? Oh, it's the guys that have retreated. Let's try and catch, get our cannons back again. So it seems like this battle is far from over. Yeah, there's more enemy units here, so we're gonna keep this division as it is. We're gonna send more support towards the bridge. And let's see. Holy crap, are they charging? The Canadians are winded. Ooh, they've already opened up. Alright, you move there. Everybody's on double time. 700 losses. Oh boy, they did get it. If only we would route these 5 guns, then we will start bombarding this area into oblivion. There, oh boy, there's more and more coming. 1600, oh yeah, so this battle is far from over. Okay, the supporting divisions are in, both. Cavalry is coming up on the hill to spot. They're we're gonna get routed again, as long as we manage to have the distance. Oh boy, they're exhausted, so they're gonna take forever to get out of the woods. But we're gonna have to rest the units. Also have to be careful about this brigade, it's still quite potent. 1300 men, and they've rested. So we're gonna pull the well, actually we're just gonna stay where we are. We're gonna stay put. We need to deal with this thing. Would be nice if they would go up on this bridge, try and cross it. I was actually thinking about moving a division, taking over these positions, and some other division, and moving Greg's division onto this line to fire across. But again, we do not want to have too many losses on our best riflemen. Now these cannons firing, they're idle. Fire at will, yeah, I guess they don't have the vision. But not much we can do. Repositioning these cannons around is just gonna take forever. Okay, they've routed again. So how many casualties? 800. That means they might come back. You guys don't have to rush it anymore. Neither do you. We'll stop you there. Yeah, that's fine. Setting up this line should be fine. Okay, I guess they're gonna reinforce, I mean, kinda group together and then start to push on with the attack. In the meantime, I really hope we manage to drive them back. Let's move these cannons away. Like there. And I think these are also not firing. No, don't get too close. Okay, let's send them in. I would really like to fire down on them. And yeah, we'll have to keep a close eye on that brigade. Oh my god, there's a lot of units still marching in. Ah, but more cannons. First brigade. Ooh, they're gonna make another push. Start the bombardment. Fire at will, I think that's fine. Oops. And why, oh why aren't we firing? Are they stuck? I mean... This is super annoying. You can see them standing up in the thin air, and now they're not firing. I mean, these units are definitely not retreating. Oh my god. Cannons are firing. They are set to long range. I mean, when the enemy is gonna push and if they don't fire back, I'm just... Oh boy. Just let them have it, boys. Let them have it. Okay, what about that unit? This is close range firing. I also don't know, these guys are flanked, so... You move over there. Now they're turned the wrong way. The enemy started to push, and seems like the enemy might be moving for the bridge down south. Yeah, they started to oh my god, the cannons are moving. Oh, it's not the cannons. Alrighty, the enemy started the push. I'm gonna go freaking insane if these guys do not start firing on the enemy. Stop using the freaking... Ah, guys, sorry about that, but I'm gonna get pissed seriously. I mean, I'm getting pissed seriously. The fuck? We'll just stop ignoring the freaking defensive line or whatever. Freaking breastworks. Yeah, bollocks. Alrighty, you double time it and then get into the freaking position. Get into a single line. Move closer. Charge. Charge. Maybe something got stuck, I don't know. Yeah, now they're gonna come across the breach. Oh my god almighty. Are we in a melee fight? We are in a melee fight. Okay, we've managed to drive them back. Now get into a line. Double time it. Our cannons are under fire. Oh boy, we're still bombarding this area. We're gonna continue on. Well, actually, we're gonna set them to fire at will from now on. Yeah. This is an utter disaster, guys. This is an utter disaster. You cannot freaking move the units around. Come on, get in, get in. What happened to these guys? They got lit up. Are they marching across the river? If it's wonky, it's wonky. I mean, I just don't have a comment for that. This is a fucked up thing. Oh, don't do that. Ignore cover. Get there. I'm worried that the enemy is actually going for that. Well, maybe they're gonna go for that breach. We're gonna wait with this division because there still might be something coming behind us. But we're moving this division over. Okay, you get over here. And ignore cover. Double time it. Are we opening up? We're opening up. Okay, let them have it, boys. Let them have it. They're not set to long range. What about you? They went for our cannons. Fine, good job, AI. They really are gonna push across now that we don't have any defenses. They win. Hampton Division. Time to go into a single line. Okay, they've routed our cannons. We need to rout the enemy cavalry. They're pushing across the bridge, you know, that's what I'm worried about. It's not the cavalry that's an issue, it's the brigades. We need to establish a line before they do attack us. Turn a bit more in. Hampton Division. Send the lads closer. They went for the cannons as well. Oh, bad situation. Alrighty. I have to give it to the AI. They did manage to mess us up. Let's bring the cavalry. Actually, no, you stay. Fire at will. Let's hope they manage to rout the enemy cannons. Get into position, please. So they've routed another unit of our cannons. How long until the first cavalry surrenders? Okay, are these guys firing now? They are. We're gonna get this brigade. Like that. Double time it. Hampton Division is marching in to help. It's everything is turning into an utter mess. Let's move the cavalry in. These guys are fine. So yeah, they're pushing in more and more units. Okay, we've managed to kind of slowly establish our line, our defensive line again, but this is not gonna be sufficient. We need to rout the 1st Cavalry. So the Hampton Division, we're gonna send in the mixed muskets. They're gonna be for support for when these units turn on the other side, maybe fire across the river, we'll see. And if the enemy manages to cross that bridge, we're gonna protect the flank. We'll send this unit into the woods and try and attack their cannons long range with rifle muskets. No, we're gonna attack with this unit then. Talking about long range. Stop. Sending the skirmishers. So yeah, I'm talking about sending some skirmishers in and attack their cannons. They can do it. So how's the breach? We are firing down on the enemy. You guys are gonna have some defensive positions as well. They are well rested, so double time it. We really need to rout this 1st Cavalry. Man, did this thing turn into an utter mess quickly. Okay, they've opened up on enemy cannons. Good job. So yeah, we do have the units that got routed. Nothing on the northern flank. They're coming in with more units now. So they'll probably try and push across the bridge. We need to turn this brigade to be able to fire over. How come they have no losses at all? Okay, we are firing over. Firing. I guess they're still not in position. We are firing there, 200 losses already. Just please get into the position, you dumbasses. Yeah, I guess this is messed up. Will they fire? No. Okay, go ahead. Though they are exhausted. You know what? Just stop here. Hold. Don't do anything. 35 losses. They just don't get any losses. Seems like they're inside the river. This is the detachment. It's really bad positioning here, really bad. I mean, with defensive positions and all that, we just we're firing up on the open. Look at that, 35 casualties. They're not even fired upon, and they're firing on us. Losses. They have 200 casualties. Infield muskets. Let's bring them here and try and do something with them. Now this brigade is still confident and fresh. Let's bring it over and we're gonna pull these guys back. Thinking about sending the Canadians in to try and get firing on the enemy cannons from across the river. Let's get closer. That's a fresh division. Jeez Louise, this thing has turned into a proper fight. Fire on the enemy guns, damn it. We are out of ammunition, but that's fine. These guys have the rifled muskets. Skirmishers out, please. Okay, we routed one of them. Can you fire on these cannons, please? I don't know, this is bad. 35 casualties still. Our casualties are mounting, while the enemy doesn't have an additional casualty at all. Try to get in closer. Okay, they are firing on enemy cannons. Please fire on Weber's detachment. Okay, let's recall them. No, stop. Just, oh my god, I didn't tell them to... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They're shot in the backs, but no losses again. Oh, don't tell me the bug has come again. Hold. Oh boy, the bug. No, just stop. Okay, stay there. I think it's the bug. If I hold down the right mouse button, it's like I would be just painting the path of where they should go, and you cannot actually turn them around, tell them to like turn left or right. guys have any losses? 60. We'll have to keep an eye on it. 80. Freaking finally. This unit somehow got into the river and just didn't get any casualties at all. Oh boy, there's more and more units marching in. Where the heck did they come from? More brigades marching in. Oh, they have 40 casualties now. Now these guys will not last long, so we have to swap them out. Oof, this flank will not last long. I'm gonna send you in. Ah, this is a bug. Just freaking stop, please. Yeah, fall back. Just let's hope they're gonna move that way, because the arrow just turned that way. They might be facing, they might be showing their asses to the enemy again. Yeah, sorry about these guys, but it's just it gets so freaking hectic sometimes positioning these troops. Everything is all over the place. Move the commander closer. Let's hope they're gonna try to cross this bridge, because they're gonna get lit up properly. They are trying to push over, you know, they're doing their best. No, don't go there. You click X, don't do it, they still do it. Fire on enemy cannons, please. They're doing that. That's good. Our cannons are running low on ammunition. Okay, they're firing. That's good news. Now we need to get this small unit in to where it can fire down on the enemy. Yeah, look at that. I'm just holding down the right mouse button and this is what it does. I don't know why that happens. No, don't do that. Don't get the cannons. Did they grab the cannons? A detachment, fire across. I would just like to move them, you know, in a position where they can fire across and not be fired back at, but you cannot position them if the right mouse button is not working. I did write about that to the devs, but oh boy, they're being fired upon, but they're not firing back. No, we're gonna move back. Fall back, double time it. I saved and reloaded the game and it's doing the same thing. Ah, boy. Just attack here. Okay, fine. Now, there's only 800 men left here. Seems like the firing has died down a bit. This is gonna be a long engagement. Are we still being fired upon? Look at that. Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Just double time it away because they're getting shot in their backs. Oh boy, oh boy. Seems like the enemy is pulling back, but this is a freaking nightmare. Look at that. Recall the skirmishers, please. Seems like the enemy is pulling back. By the way, they did get lit up here. They tried to cross with 1st Brigade. Yeah, they definitely got lit up on this breach. But goddamn, folks, if the developers are watching this, please do fix this, because this is an utter crap. I mean, how many problems? Not to mention that this bug comes up. Let me find the unit. Okay, I hold down the right mouse button and I keep holding down the right mouse button, and look at that, it's like I would be holding shift. Now this unit's gonna move all around the freaking world. So I don't know how that's possible, and if I click on X they're still gonna move around. Now with this you cannot position units, because they constantly, you know, if you like want to position it just a bit further and turn it, it's gonna make it march in circles. So you cannot fine tune in the positioning, and that's the most important part to get all the muskets firing down on the enemy. Look at this unit, now they're running away because they derped out here. Oh my god. Okay, let's hope the enemy pulls away, because this has happened before and I don't know why. This sort of a bug. I did how do you call it, in Steam, check the files, the integrity of the files. Now it does download a few files, but those are the files that are setting files, and then all the settings get reset, but usually the bug was then resolved. Until then it was just impossible to play, like it happened here. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do, because resetting all the settings, scrolling speed and especially sound well, options. So all this gets reset, and then the videos are again messed up, either too loud or too quiet, or something goes wrong. So this is really, oh man, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Anyway, seems like the enemy is pulling back. Probably they are so surprised by how incompetently our armies can move around that they simply said we're not gonna fight in this sort of a chaotic situation, and pull back. But yeah, if they don't come at us again, I'm gonna see you on the victory screen. So the end of the day, oh, and a withdraw. Thanks God. Well, we lost quite a lot of guns, but okay, that's fine. We did put them into the first line, especially when the cavalry managed to get across and bust our cannons. That was a, I don't know, no words for it. But anyway, we had 3,300 losses, the enemy had 8,500 losses. As you see, we had serious issues with positioning the units, with actually giving out orders. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do next. Check the integrity files, you know, make screenshots of all the settings and all that and try and set it up. But if there's gonna be a sound messed up in the next video, or maybe 2 sessions, 2 episodes, I already apologize. There's not much I can do. It's the game that completely derps out at some point. But yeah, we did manage to pull out a minor victory, even though hectic. Still, I think it was a good battle. I think the AI did pretty darn good, especially when they kinda stormed the hill from the north. That kinda got me worried when the cannons clogged up the road. And yeah, a bit maybe the AI... Ooh, they did try and cross. Oh, they did cross with the first brigade. Okay, so they finally... I mean, it took them a while before they figured out they could come across this bridge. But anyway, this will conclude today's episode. It's gonna probably be quite a long one. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay safe and stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.